DJUBO approached me about a year ago, and I said, not another channel manager. I've had enough trouble with lots of channel managers who try and buy into your system, entice you with complicated software, and so that you're tied into them forever. And I wasn't going to give my neck into somebody else's hands. I'm a hell of a skeptic in that manner. So, but when talking to the young guys who run this place, and they sort of got my confidence, and slowly I let go of my existing system and started using more and more of the DJUBO system. I immediately took to it, and I initially used it for for blocking off our inventory or opening inventory in real time on all the OTAs. And I found that it was such a pleasure to work with that system. It was so easy, and all of a sudden I wasn't scared of being on new OTAs, which I was avoiding, because otherwise to handle each and every OTA and each and every marketing manager is such a problem. But then slowly when I got into it, I said mobile website, and I put all my hotels on them and on their website, and I found that getting better traction in the market, and then the clincher really was when I fully started using their system, and for quick bookings, for quick hold, for emails that have to be sent for reviews after the guest has left, and it was quite fantastic. It just took out all the grunge work out of this business, and you set it up, and initially there is work to be done, but after you set it up, you don't need any highly complex high-tech software guy who's going to run the system. And I had it on my mobile. Wherever I was, I could see all my properties and close off open rooms, give replies, have a look at what the occupancy is on a daily basis without referring to my front office guys. I had it all on my mobile, and it was fantastic. So it gave me the freedom of being able to move around. And also the greatest benefit, I think, is when an inquiry comes, and I am able to capture that inquiry and that guest by sending him a link to make an immediate payment. That I was not able to do, and that business would go to the OTAs, and who are taking a sizable chunk of our revenue. So that, I think, is a critical factor in this. Everything else is okay, but for me to be able to capture a guy who's expressed an interest in my hotel is absolutely fantastic, and not divert him to an OTA. I've seen the ability to do dynamic pricing, the ability to sell rooms at short notice, and all that kind of good stuff is with a stroke, with just a button, and that's been fantastic for me. It's really made my work much simpler. I'm getting better occupancy. I'm getting higher ARRs, and in every which way, and also not by employing a huge number of people, highly complex stuff. It's very straightforward, and I've been able to teach my non-technical people who are just manning a desk. I've been able to teach it within 1 hour. I'm able to teach. So what can be better for me? I'm really excited by what they're doing. Step by step, we got more and more into the DJUBO system, and I started enjoying it thoroughly. And today, the way it is that I am completely sold on DJUBO, and they're doing a great job for me. And as we go on, I hope they are at the cutting edge of technology, and so new stuff that they keep bringing out, which as an individual or as a small hotel owner, I would never have access to. I have found that now I'm the little David and battling the Goliaths, and they've given me the slingshot. DJUBO is my slingshot to battle the Goliaths in the industry, and I am at par with anybody else. As long as I have a good product, I have no fear of the future, because these guys are keeping me abreast of technology. So I'm thrilled.